Here we are at 31.25 again. Noticing the green ticker is moving quicker, 26,000 at 27 cents. Gonna try to buy some here. I did not get filled. Let's see if I can get a retest. Some size going off there. Buyers in it now. This is chasing if I buy it up here. I was trying to get it down at 30 cents and I did not get filled. Let's see where they come back to. Let's see if my down by 50 cents or 30 cents I can get in. Drop down. But the offers are not stepping down. I'm going to buy a small lot there. I do think this is going up to 33 to new highs. So if I'm wrong on this one, then I'm going to be done for the day. But I think this is going up to new highs. So looking at the bigger picture, maybe less bigger picture, I do believe this is going up to 33, even 33.50. So I did not get my lot at 32, which I would have loved to have gotten. Okay, so if it gets back to 32, I don't want it. So now, oh wow, poked above 32 and then went out. So now I believe that my stop is below this. I have to risk quite a bit here, but it shouldn't be revisiting down there. Basically, if we get down to 31, I'm gonna be stopping out. So I have to risk 50, 60 cents, but I think I'm gonna make 2 points here. So I have to really hold on to this for this trade to work, for my trade idea to work. Again, looking at the bigger picture, looking at the daily, we are on all-time highs for this stock. The 60-minute looks decent. The 15-minute is starting to look really juicy. I think we're going to have people piling in here. I am going to offer one out up here at 95 cents just in case there's a spike. Or 32.45 is the high a day. What is this pre-market high? 33.50, that's why, okay. Just looking at this bigger picture here. I'm gonna put a stop loss in just in case this thing starts to do some kind of shenanigan. It should not be down here at 10 cents anymore, so. Well, if that wick stays like that, then that's not a great looking setup for me. So hopefully the buyers step back in and push this thing to new highs. That's what I'm looking for here. I think this could have a chance to run to 33.50 or even higher. I do have my first sale out at 32.95. So now I am going to just sit on my hands and either let this stop me out. Again, looking at the 5-minute looks pretty good. Oh wow. Nope. Looks like it was just a big wick and I'm going to be out. That looks nasty. Nasty. What was the low of that? 31. Yeah, so I'm just gonna sit on my hands here. My first target is up here at this spot, and then my second target is up here at this spot. So we'll see. I'm gonna put this on a wider time frame and sit on my hands. If this 5-minute candle, which ends in 45 seconds, ends up green, that makes a nicer looking chart pattern for people to join. We do have markets pushing stronger here. And I did see buying here in this area. Remember, I was trying to get in at 30 cents, 32 cents. So I also like the fact that it held up on this pre-market support level. Yeah, I had to wick out people and shake people out, but if we can get some more buying here, then push up through 32, hold 32, then I think we're definitely going to 33. Right now that candle ended red and is not looking promising. And I am out. I am out. That was a failed wick. That was you know what this was? This was a FOMO flush. That's what that was. It was a FOMO flush. Feels like when I'm getting burned lately, it is on the long side. Trying to buy pullbacks for new highs. That is a FOMO flush. People trying to buy the pullback, getting a false breakout on no volume, and flush. That's a great setup for the short side. Okay, well, it is 9:51. I am down $261 and probably gonna call it for the day. Not at my daily stop yet, but certainly not trading well this morning. So had 3 attempts at can and 2 on the long side, 1 on the short side, and nothing was working for me. So let's take a look. Neo rejected that 45 level beautifully and came in. That would have been a great play. So would have the retest. That's also a beautiful play. Let's look at Zella. That's trash. Let's go ahead and remove that. Let's look at AMC. Just driving higher. Nice drive higher on AMC. Let's go ahead and look at NOV. That is trash. Let's look at XPEV. Interesting. So it got above those levels there. On the open, just a bunch of profit taken and bounced beautifully off this 31 support area. Look at that beauty, this inflection point, this XPEV 3rd-day play. I should have just kept on watching XPEV and looked at this rather than playing with CAN, which I've never traded before, CAN. And I've traded XPEV last couple of days, and it was great. Look at this dip and rip on XPEV. Profit taking, bounce off the big inflection point and go. That's beautiful. So clearly that is what I should have been involved in on a 3rd-day play. And CAN is just thrashing around. Might make it up to new all-time highs today, but right now it's acting very difficult. So I didn't want to take this as a scalp. I mean, I know I had an entry down here, I think in the 70s or 60s. What was my entry? 68 was my entry down here. So where's that? Like right there. So I got a pretty good entry spot, and I did not take, um, I'm sorry, 3168, not 3068, 3168. It was over in this area. And um, cans on lows, it is breaking down. Hmm. I didn't want to take profits here because that wasn't the trade. The trade was to go to new highs, and it wasn't a scalp. And like I've been saying, I've been getting burned lately on longs in the morning. So not to introduce some kind of recency bias into the trading, but what did that reject off of? That 3250 area is where that had a hard rejection. 3250.